We just watched them play absolutely brilliantly in their semi-final. I'm Tony Holgate, and joining me in the commentary box for this final, Mr. Stephen Wyatt.
How you doing, Tony?
I'm very well.
Yeah, me too. This has been a pretty good mixed pairs so far. We've seen a 6-ball shootout. We've seen some tight matches, and I'm ready to see how this final comes out. And what a break by Shane. That cue ball almost got kissed in about 3 times. But it doesn't fall. Oh, what just happened? Did I miss something? Was that the golden break? Oh my goodness, it was. It went right into the side pocket, and I missed it because I was watching the cue ball.
It's quite funny because I was just talking to Tina Larsen just before they went out for the final, and when they played in Iowa, when they got knocked out by Stumful, chasing his auntie. Chase's auntie made 2 golden breaks in that match, and we just sat. And Tina was just saying, "Yeah, that was rough at the time." And then the irony: the first rack is a golden break against Bergman and Larsen.
Yeah, that is pretty rough. I gotta say here, this is not what they wanted with a dry break.
Shane Van Boening was very specific where he wanted that cue ball, and Ashley Benoit has delivered perfectly. And keep this 3-ball out off this shot. Super shot.
If you'd have asked me if you thought I had a favorite for this finals before going in, I might have chosen Tina and Justin just because they played with so much synergy in the past and they have experience playing with each other where Ashley and Shane may not. But the way Shane and Ashley have been playing, it's really tight, and the start of this match is definitely going to lend to Shane and Ashley having, at least as far as the game count goes, an advantage.
Just got a bit trickier for Shane and Ashley. I think Ashley tried to get the cue ball further over. Shane makes the 2. Now that this 6-ball is tight, you can see the 14 is hovering near that top right-hand corner. If you can see it, it will go. But we've seen problems with this corner pocket if anything is shot at pace.
She definitely got the pace right to make the ball, but Shane's going to have to work a little bit harder to get this 8-ball out.
Not sure he needs it out. Just needs to.
There we go.
Put Ashley on it, and he has done.
That is a very, very nice run.
Blistering start.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Well, she went to catch it then as well. That would have been loss of the rack.
Yeah, that would have been very bad. I can imagine Shane might reach over and say, "Hey, don't touch that ball."
Yeah, he's had experience. He's got fall for it.
That he has.
Of course, if you remember, Shane Van Boening won this event when we were in Iowa at the Rack Billiard Club, Des Moines, but he won it with Savannah Easton
Yeah, the last person to win 2 consecutive titles would be Chris Melling, winning the Louisiana Open as well as the Kansas City Open over a year ago. And granted, Shane is going to possibly do it with a different partner. He'd still be at least one half of the winner, so possibility of a consecutive champion holding that mixed pairs trophy.
Yeah, and Tina and Justin, they got to the final in Arizona when we were in Phoenix in February. They have won this event before, way back last year in Louisville, I believe.
Yeah, they won the inaugural event in
That's
Louisville,
right.
taking out Tom Cousins and Tara Connors in a 6-ball shootout to win.
Yeah, that's right.
And only falling in Arizona to the eventual winners Dave Matlock and Jordan Helfrey. It's a name I've missed this time around. I know Jordan wanted to be here, but just didn't work with schedule. I can't wait to see Jordan Helfrey in the Ultimate Pool USA Arena again. She's such a rising star. Can't help it.
We're missing 3 of the rising girls, the rising stars, which is obviously Jordan Helfrey, Sophia Mast, and Savannah Easton.
Yeah, absolutely.
All absent from this event, unfortunately for us, but there was a clash.
Yeah, it's quite funny. I think the young ladies have the gentlemen beat on junior champions, at least in Ultimate Pool USA. We do have Louisville junior champion Shane Petrick here. Great player, and I do believe he's still in the juniors. Oh, what just happened?
Well, not the way Tina Larsen planned that shot. So Justin Bergman going to have to kick this 6-ball.
And so she was trying to thin cut the 6 down, but she caught it extremely thin and was actually able to carom the 2 in.
And that's not going to work out for Justin. So Shane Van Boening back at the table. Shane now playing the 13. Going to keep the cue ball up the top as well. And I'll tell you what, that's close to scratching. Oof. Nice shot there by Ashley Benoit. They are now back in perfect shape. Simple 8-ball now for Shane Van Boening. And Benoit Van Boening now 3 racks up in this final. They're halfway there towards the title. Lovely break there from Tina Larsen.
That A-ball got moved around a bunch.
Yeah.
Would have been really nice to see that fall for him. But ball made. Look at this 8-ball. Kiss towards the side, then kiss towards the corner, then kiss back towards the side. A ball down, but what do they have for an opener, Tony?
1 ball.
You still got to work around the 7, right?
Yeah, I think it might squeeze past the 13 into the bottom left.
They use the 6 ball to get to it.
You want to get there early. I mean, you've got the 4 ball into the side pocket. She just pulls back just slightly here with the cue ball. Well, gone in to move it.
Oh. Oh. Rough. That's going to make this run out quite a bit more difficult.
Bergman smashing that 2 ball in.
So now, what has Tina got to shoot at here?
What if she could play the bank shot back into the side pocket?
That's a rough one.
Yeah, but she's just playing the plain cut, I think, with a 6.
Oh, it would have been helpful had she made it off the 9 ball, but it just didn't hit.
See Shane guiding Ashley to play the 14 and come off that side rail and back out. And can he play this in the side pocket, just float the cue ball down into the 9 ball? So it just probably glance off the 7 and the 9. It could work out quite well. He's playing it into the corner.
That's going to work. Yeah, Shane's making it easy for us. She's just going to drag to that side rail, try and leave for the 13. And boy, when he pointed and said, "This is where you should be," I don't think you could have got any closer.
No, that's a great shot. Does he try and push through and bump into the 7, or does he just drop in slowly?
I think he's got to. Yeah, he had to. And this is tough because you can only see that right side edge, and you're going to have to draw out of it to keep from scratching. So maybe looking at the kick shot. Yeah. He wants her to kick it 2 rails. Oh, watch out, cue ball. I think what he had in mind was a little bit softer. But she went full swing. Didn't quite work out for her.
No, and now a real opening for Larsen and Bergman.
And this match is still very much in hand for Tina and Justin. They can make this comeback. It's only 3 games.
Well, it should be 2 after this. They'll be trailing.
I agree.
Oh.
Oh, my goodness.
Well, I never, ever in the world saw that coming. And it's that corner pocket again. Any problems have been up in that top right. And it's the same size as the others. And that is an absolute gift. I mean, not only the miss, but to leave Shane right on that 9 ball.
I feel like we need to go take a look at that pocket, Tony.
Yeah.
That was brutal. All right. Rack number 5 with a 4-0 lead. The scoreline simply doesn't tell the story in this one so far.
Could have played a 2-ball and try and smash the 6-ball out in the first shot.
You should always take your problem ball early, and I think that's the best way to do it. I think he's got it just available. Definitely going to have to play a touchy shot on it for it to go.
Next shot's going to be not an easy one for Tina Larsen, though.
Can she see the 3 in the side, maybe?
I think she's shooting at the 7.
And Tina not quite playing her best. I've seen her shoot. I know she shoots very,
she
very
played great
well.
in the semi-final.
She did. She's just not shooting her best right now, and it happens to the best of us. Just needs to try and reevaluate the situation and get a little bit of a kickstart, a restart, right? We're just past the halfway mark.
Nine ball straight up in the top right. This was the main problem that they had. And they no longer have that problem.
It's going to get a lot tougher here because I think that Shane and Ashley have a really good chance of getting out in this rack. And that's going to make the scoreline 5-0 if they do. I don't think we've ever had a whitewash in the finals of an Ultimate Pool USA event.
Draw this back. And this is going to be 5-0 on the hill.
You know, it'd be really good right now as a return. Send that 8-ball moving, get it into a pocket. Not going to happen for the 8-ball, but he did make a ball. Team is going to have an opportunity here at the table.
in play.
15 will pass into the corner. Oh, just moved the 12 ball with his cue. Wow.
Oh no, that is rough.
And that could spell the end. Solids are all free and available.
Yeah, that was
Shane's just looking at the route.
that was a bad time for a foul.
Is there a good time?
Well, there's better times, I guess.
Yeah.
If Shane fouled here, it wouldn't be near as bad as what just happened. It's just, yeah, that's rough. But SVB and Ashley Benoit have an opportunity here.
You see Shane pointing 5-ball corner pocket. Drops this in.
Orange 5 in the hole.
The 7's coming next. Followed by the 4.
You might actually. What's he looking at here?
Well. That's a change of mind.
He must have seen something he liked. I think he got a little bit more on the cue ball than he wanted, but Ashley is shooting the ball very well and putting the cue ball right where Shane wants it. I don't mind this because it leaves the 8-ball very open. Make the 4, leave the cue ball anywhere, and SVB is going to sink it to lift a mixed pairs trophy one more time. Just one ball to ensure that happens.
So this 8 for the title. Shane Van Boening. And down it goes, and Shane Van Boening and Ashley Benoit have been faultless throughout. They defeat Tina Larsen and Justin Bergman. 6 racks, and it didn't quite happen for them tonight.
It's been another brilliant mixed pairs tournament, but it's come down to 2 very good pairs in the final, and it ended up being a very good performance to get the title. Before we hand out the title to our champions, though, let's get a few words with our runners-up, Tina Larsen and Justin Bergman. Tina, hard luck. Another very, very good run playing with Justin. You were playing brilliantly into the final, but you just didn't get the chances you need.
No, we had some tough tables, and I missed 3 balls. And they took complete advantage of it and deserve it.
Absolutely. And for you, Justin, you two just seem to gel every single time. You play really well together. You keep making these runs.
Yeah, we didn't have no easy outs, and it was their turn to win. Nothing we can do about that.
I guess we look forward to seeing you again in Kansas City, try and make it another final there and another title.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm going to try.
Well, congratulations on a great run through to the final. We look forward to seeing when you get to play again.
Thank you, Simon.
It really was. That's 3 finals for Justin and Tina. They will be back. Before we hand out the trophy, let's bring out our champions, Shane Van Boening and Ashley Benoit. Ashley, I may come to you first. Your first tournament playing in the mixed pairs, and you walk away with a trophy. That's got to feel pretty good.
It definitely feels good. I mean, shooting with this guy in general, I was happy, and then to win is just a cherry on top.
It was a brilliant performance in the final as well. You gelled so well. You got stronger and stronger round after round.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, it's just comfortability, and they had quite a few tricky outs, and we just managed to get the rolls that set.
Shane, you've done this before, changed your partner this time round, but you still managed to get the same result.
Yeah, I just have to tell my partner, just follow what I do. And that's what it is, So, I mean, I don't know what else to say.
The same plan with the Savannah last time, just follow what you do and you're going to walk away with a trophy, and it's exactly what happened.
Yeah, exactly. You just have to follow my patterns, and then we win the tournament.
You last time we saw you play, you walked away with 2 titles. You've got a good chance to try and do that again tomorrow in the Open. So I guess that's the plan now. Get this title and move on.
Move on to tomorrow and see what happens.
And the same for you, Ashley. You've got another chance as well tomorrow. We look forward to seeing you play there.
Yes, same for me. I will be playing in the women's tomorrow. I won all 3 matches, so got a good seed.
Absolutely, you're going to have a very good chance tomorrow as well. Let's bring out the Ultimate Pool CEO, Scott Ryan, and the Tournament Director, Jeremy Hunley, to hand out our trophies to our champions, Shane Van Boening and Ashley Benoit. It really was a brilliant performance in the final, and the mixed pairs delivers once again. Always drama, always entertaining. It is so much fun to watch. Thank you very much for your company.